The 15th annual Erie Gives is just about a week away. This morning we have the Vice President of Marketing and Community Relations, Erin Fessler, talking about this big event. I cannot believe how many years this has been going on.
15 years, can you believe it?
It's wild. I remember the very first one, and that was impressive.
Right, we raised $776,000 in the first year, and last year it was $9.7 million.
It's unreal. It just continues to grow, and I always think, what's going to be the year when we can't grow, right?
I know, and this year the nonprofits, due to some federal funding cutting, really need the community more now than ever, because they're all trying to keep their missions going.
For some, this is the biggest fundraiser all year.
Some of them, it's part of their budget, and half of their budget.
Isn't that something?
It is.
I do want to go by the numbers because I think it was really interesting last year. $9.7 million raised in just one day, 24 hours. Isn't that something? And that's because more than 11,000 people, individual donors gave. And there are 500 plus nonprofits that are benefiting, which is incredible to me. The average donation, $264. And Erin, you always say this is coming from our region and outside of the region too.
Right, last year we had gifts from 45 different states in 18 countries, and you say, well, how could that be? Well, there's a lot of alumni from the different universities and schools. There's a lot of WQLN members. So it comes from all over, and then people travel, and they still remember to give on Erie Gives.
I love that.
And we call it the power of collective giving, because if everyone gives a little, it really adds up to a lot pretty quickly.
And that match this year is incredible too.
Right, so our bonus bucks is one of the largest ever. There's our commercials. So how it's going to work this year is all fees will be covered for online gifts.
Okay.
And then the remainder will be prorated across all of the nonprofits.
Isn't that something?
Very exciting.
So I know last year was the first year you did the midnight to midnight online, and that was a pretty big success.
That was a big success. And what we found is people who give across the country are given different time zones. We also found that people who work with second and third shifts, it was more convenient for them. And some people just like, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. And then they log on. I had someone tell me they logged on at like 11:55 that night.
Just got in.
Just got in.
I love that.
Great.
So there's a block party going on too. This is running from noon until 1. This is all happening Tuesday, August 12th. So you have just over a week to prepare. There's a sweet treat social happening in the afternoon on that Tuesday. Online donations for 24 hours, and that phone support, you can call in if you want to chat with somebody from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
That's right, you got it all. It's going to be an exciting day. We have different food trucks, different performers, just to create an excitement about Erie Gives. And in the noon hour, you can come down and register your favorite nonprofit for a $500 grant. And we'll be doing a Facebook Live drawing for that.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to talk about Erie Gives all week long, but thanks for starting us off.
Thank you so much, Tracy.